Town, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from Ford Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Putting the tight end in motion. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, sack. 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready, ready.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out. You're able to force them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Get him. Pat the 60. Check up.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass. Is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
What they told us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Uno.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this is going nowhere. He is taken down.
He was
behind the
down
line
by
of scrimmage
Cindy Brown.
on their first play of the game.
It's a loss of 2.
I
Brings
can
up
promise you
2nd
that is
and
not
12.
how they wanted to start
At the
this
18-yard
drive, Mike. I mean,
line.
to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go.
19 Texans. Why Tony? On the quick, right?
On second down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. What about that? Out of bounds. Inside the 15.
A gain on the play.
It is a huge play for Detroit.
And the Lions
71 yards. Still get a first down
the 11-yard line.
at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Is caught left side by St. Louis. He's in. What a drop. Touchdown. St. Louis. Touchdown, Lions. That is 16th touchdown.
He is good. Makes the score Lions 7, Texans nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big
The
leg.
Texans take a
Line
first
defender
and
return,
10
so this ball
at their own
will be
35-yard
spotted at
line.
the 35-yard line.
Chap 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70. Bronco 80.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just
A
beyond
gain of
midfield.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. Pick up the 17 and a very quick
He's a
first
gain
down.
of 17 yards. First down, Houston.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. From a pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard
From
line.
the 41.
A 7-yard
Here's
pickup.
second and
Brings
3.
up second and 3.
19, come on. 18, run. 18, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Now a shot here, deep middle.
McCarthy's
It's going to be
pass.
incomplete.
Intended for a down.
Defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the set.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 72, ready.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
And the Texans first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Texans.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle.
McCarthy's
Ball's
pass.
around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 79 Bronco.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Lions are going to pass. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions take over.
And while the
first and
defender is
10
going to get
at their
credit
own
for the pick, Mike, I
24-yard
think he
line.
needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. Down the left sideline. J.J. out of bounds inside the 35.
43 yards.
It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
At 18. That's it. 19 tackle.
Punch. No, punch.
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. Nothing gets too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Pickup. It's second
They have
and
a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the
31-yard
defense
line.
can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A second down throw for Stroud. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad
It's
short.
a gain of 7.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Oh, hey. Hey, Sal. Look at how. Look. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big one. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the
Texans
end
take
zone.
over
It
first
is a
and 10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. And the defender draped all over. Incomplete.
Intended for
Good
Jameer
work to
Gibbs.
body him up
Incomplete.
and set up a
Brings
third
up
down.
third down and 7.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's going to try it here again. And they're going to throw this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Texans first down. A 39-yard gain on the play.
On first down,
And the
here's
Texans
McCarthy.
first down.
And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. That's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got him in a second down and 10. Gonna look to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And inches.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. Touchdown, Texans. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7.
Texans 7. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Over. 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. Right side, caught by Watson.
This is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Under. Buggy.
Throwing on second down. Stroud exiting the pocket right. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
No more.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one is taken in downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And it's first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
18. What's that? Buggy.
A run was blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Down. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they bring him down until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the foot from earlier,
Lions.
and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, here comes Blue. And a good tackle out wide. To a gain of just 3.
Trayvon Merrick
From 23. Here's 2nd down
a 3-yard
and 7.
pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Why Tony?
Now, Stroud. That one taken in by St. Brown. And the look is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
Here's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert it.
First down.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit them with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Stroud. That is Jared Riley. Boswell now for the Express.
On for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Lions will get out
Makes the score
17-7.
Texans 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Nice pickup, moving it across the 40. I'll give him 6 on this.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On second down, here's McCarthy.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback. Just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go birds. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's McCarthy. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down,
Houston. Up the middle is Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Texans first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
Now McCarthy. Over the middle by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big-time play for Houston. The Lions all there. First time out.
First and goal,
He
Houston.
disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Okay, ready? Broncos, set up.
In motion comes Thomas. Receiver in motion, headed left.
Go street.
Here's Walker. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Houston. 28. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
Point after.
Coup
The kick
able to
is good.
add the extra point.
Makes
And the
the score
Texans are back to
Lions
within a field goal.
17.
It's 17-14.
14. Youngway Coup set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now the tight end Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's down inside the 45-yard line.
13 yards
Set
on
to
the
go
play.
now on 1st
And the
and 10.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. Pass completed is St. Brown.
St. Brown. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Here we go. Down. 18. That's it.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Complete to Blue. Inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 11.
His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly,
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Check.
throwing is Stroud. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue. Touchdown, Lions. Boswell is 10 in the point. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big
Texans
leg.
take over 1st
They want
and
to
10.
defend a return, so
At
this
their
ball
own 35-yard
will be
line.
spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Seven Pirates. Hurt. Motion.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
McCarthy's pass.
And this will be
Ryan
incomplete.
Thomas Jr.
Thomas, the intended receiver.
The coverage lines
And he'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflects Just a couple of times. To the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
Young Wayne is set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
At 18.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down to a big 30-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
11.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Down the field, he's got safe ground. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
It is a huge play for Detroit.
And the Lions
31 yards down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say like that. He's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
The RPO is shot by St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one.
That's a further Detroit Lions.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. Put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Oh, ready? At 18. That's it. Look to high, look to high. Hey, Uno Mars.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He runs with it. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous
15-yard line.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
All right. At 18. That's it.
On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. And he'll be still the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 15-yard line. They work first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard
From the
line.
shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half.
Leading number 19.
Pick up a 5 and sets
It's a
up
gain of
second
5.
and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Oh, hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Safe there. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a
At their
touchdown.
own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Big one there to start the drive.
Texans
31st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18 Pioneer.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Complete to
Get out 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Lions' 25-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run in the red zone. It's first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Texans first down.
19
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. In trouble. As they come up on second and 1. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's go now. 72. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check. Check. Go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he nearly got free.
Jameer
But
Gibbs,
as it is,
carrier.
gain of 6.
Tackle made at
It
the
sets up
20-yard
third down.
line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 13.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, and to throw for McCarthy. That one's complete to Jalen Wayne. Easily pick up the first down.
the 4-yard line.
Looking out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr.
Touchdown, Texans.
Houston.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this one.
Texans 21. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's out of bounds up to the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a good first down.
Lions.
After not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Now this is going to be a design run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. A dive. And a throw. Incredible. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
118. What's up? You got tight right there.
Here's Stroud. And that one's incomplete. Really ratcheted up the numbers there. They force incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Wide, get wide.
On 4th down, Stroud. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive ball there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
How? What's that? What? 118. What's that? Hey, hold on.
To throw, it's Stroud. Taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Right side, caught by Wiley. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
On the
Stroud. This one caught by the backfield. Complete accolade, third down, a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that play.
It's third down and long.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made that catch. What a play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions head on to their lead.
Texans.
Anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. Ball there. First time. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one, take it in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back
His kick
again
is
for a
good.
chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lions 34, Texans 28. Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4 touchdowns.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
This is blue. And he's fighting to get free. And a lot of work in there for a gain of 3.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. A gain of 4. It's Now 2nd
Ball
and
on
6.
the 39.
At the
Here's
39
2nd
line.
and 6.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. Now screen set up for Blue. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
12. All right.
On the handoff, Blue. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down
And
at
now
the
152,
22-yard
the defense will
It's a
pull
gain of
there
5.
as they
Brings
take a
up 2nd
timeout.
and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
All right.
Stay at home.
A run once more for Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's the timeout, Houston. That's their
Brings
second.
up 3rd and
Talk things
7.
over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Again, it's Blue. And he's going to go for it again. The defense coming up big.
It's 4th down.
4th down. So out comes the veteran,
Boswell on for
Chris
the field goal.
Boswell, in a big
A
spot.
45-yard
This
attempt.
to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Showing off the big
Texans
leg.
take over
Not a
1st and
defender
10.
returns, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
60, 19, try.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Lions 37, Texans 35.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one, and they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got more timeouts left. The offense would just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
All right. 18. What's that? Tonight.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions.